Hello, 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 all my yarny friends. It's Teresa with Creators Crochet, and it is Wednesday, which means it's time for Battle of the Stitches Week 1, where I get to show you. Let me move some stuff out of the way here. Where I get to show you the stitch that we are doing this month. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, thank you for subscribing, number one. But number two, this is the book that we are using for our Battle of the Stitches. It's the step-by-step guide to 200 crochet stitches by Tracy Todd Hunter. And Heather from Strings and Threads approached me about this about a year ago now. And I said, yes, I want to do this. This sounds like fun. So what we're doing is we're taking one stitch. We're going in order in the book. And we're taking one stitch at a time. We've actually combined a couple of stitches because they were the very same stitch. But pretty much we're going one stitch at a time each month. And this month for April, we are working on stitch number 15, the Griddle Stitch. And that's what it looks like. It is made up of single crochets and double crochets. And it's super, super easy. And so what happens with Battle of the Stitches is week 1, we show you the stitch and we demonstrate it. And I'm going to do a tutorial here in just a moment to show you how to do this stitch. Then we have me and Heather, and we have four other content creators that are joining us this month. We're so excited. So we're always looking for new content creators to join us for Battle of the Stitches. And then we introduce the first week, the stitch. The second Wednesday, we come on and we give you a sneak peek of what we're making, because what we do is we take that stitch and we create our own unique pattern using that stitch. And so we come on and give you a little sneak peek of what we're making, see if you can guess what we're making. And then the third Wednesday, we come on and we post a video showing our finished project that we made with that stitch. And then we open up on our posts, we do a post on our page, on our channel. We put up a post, used to be called the community tab, now they call it a post. And there will be a place for you to vote for whose project you like the most. Okay. And we'll keep that open for a week. And then the next week we will be going live. And we have decided this time, because of work conflicts and different things with people joining in, instead of the last Wednesday of the month, there are actually 5 Wednesdays this month. So let's see, today's the 2nd, showing you the stitch. The 9th, we will show you a sneak peek. The 16th is when we will reveal our completed projects. And then you will have until the 29th, so almost a full 2 weeks. You will have until the 29th of April to cast your vote. And then we will go live on the 29th. And we will share with you whose project won the most, got the most votes. And from everyone who voted, we will select one person to win that project that got the most votes. So it's a lot of fun. If you're a content creator, we would love for you to join us. If you are not a content creator, then we have a Facebook page called Battle of the Stitches. And you can make something with this griddle stitch and post your picture to the Facebook page. We have already had one person post something already, and it's the first Wednesday of the month. So we're real excited. So post those pictures, because, and I think that will be, let's see, we just did a drawing in February. So March, April, May, June. So March, April, May, and June, in those 4 months, we will take the names of everyone who has posted a picture in those 4 months, and we will draw one person's name in July to win a prize. So if you're not a content creator, that's how you can be involved is by posting your pictures and getting a chance to win a nice little prize from either me or Heather. So that's pretty much the gist of it. In the description box, I've given a detailed description of each week, so you'll know what to expect. And those of you who would like to become those of you who are content creators and you would like to be a part of Battle of the Stitches, this is just the first week. If you would like to join in as a content creator this month, you still can. But if you'd like to wait, you can do that too. In my playlist for Battle of the Stitches, I have a video there that is called Year at a Glance, and it lists out all the stitches we're going to do for the rest of this year. So if you can't commit right now, take a look at that video and pick a month or 2 or 3 or however many you want to join in on, see what stitches we're doing, and let me know. Send me an email or Heather. My email will be in my description box. I believe I'll have Heather's email in there too. If not, you can go to Strings and Threads, and she has her email in her description box of her videos. So let's head over to the table and let me show you how to do this beautiful stitch. All right, everyone, we are at the table, and for this stitch, you just want to stitch, you want to chain an even number of chains. Just for this demonstration, I have done 16 chains. And I'm using a worsted weight yarn and an I 5.5 millimeter hook. So you use whatever yarn and hook you desire for your project, and then you just chain an even number of stitches that you need for the size of your project. So the first row, we are going to count 4 chains from the hook. So 1, we don't count this loop, we go to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in that 4th chain, we're going to place a single crochet. Okay. And then we are going to do 1 double crochet in the next chain and a single in the next. So we're just going to repeat. This is our repeat for this row. You're doing a double, and then the next chain is a single. Double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and that is a double crochet. Single crochet in the next. Okay, and you're just going to repeat this all the way down to the end, and you should end your row with a single crochet. All right, I'm going to finish row 1, and I'll be right back to show you row 2. All right, guys, I have finished row 1 with our doubles and our singles repeated, and I ended on a single crochet. So for row 2, we're going to turn our work and we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then what we're going to do, this chain 3 will count as 1 double crochet. So we're going to skip this first single crochet, and into the double, we're going to place a single. So single, and then we're going to do a double in the next single. So that's all you're going to have to remember to repeat for the rest of this project. You're doing a chain 3 at the beginning of the row. You're going to repeat this row 2 throughout your project till you get the length that you want. But all your repeat is you chain 3, you go into the next stitch and put a single over this double and put a double over the single. See, here's the double from the previous row. So we're going to put a single on top of it. And this is the single crochet from the previous row, and we're going to put a double on top of it. And you guys can remind me of this in the comments. I know that this is also named another stitch, and for the life of me, I have drawn a blank and cannot remember what it is. So if you know the other name for this griddle stitch, put it in the comments because I was going to tell that, I forgot to look it up, and now I am drawing a blank on what they call it. So, all right, single. Whoop. I'm just going to go ahead and finish this row. Double. Get some more yarn here. Here we go. Double. Single. Double. And then we are going to finish this. Once you get to the end and you get your double, we have the chain stitch that we made from the previous where we skipped the three stitches. We're just going to go into the top of that chain and we're going to put a single crochet. Okay, so then it's just a repeat of row 2. You turn your work, you chain 3, you skip the first stitch, and you go to the top of that double and you put a single and then a double on top of the single. Single crochet on top of the double, double crochet on top of the single. All right, I'm going to finish this row and then I will come back on here and show you what this texture looks like. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm going to zoom in here real quick, just a little bit so you can see this better. But I have finished 3 rows, and this is the texture that you get from this stitch. Is that not gorgeous? There's so many things you could do with this stitch. So if you are, whether you're a content creator or not, like I said in the introduction, we have a Facebook page called Battle of the Stitches. When you finish your project, I would love for you to put your pictures on our Facebook page. And if you would like for me to share your pictures on my channel, email me a picture of your finished project and I will be happy to mention you. Let me know what name to use, or you can just say, please don't use my name, and I won't. But if you would like to share pictures, for me to share pictures on my channel of projects you've made with our stitches, you can do that too. Just let me know in the email. And I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. It's a beautiful stitch, and I cannot wait to see what you guys make with this stitch. And remember, in the comments, let me know what the other name for the stitch is, because I still can't remember. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching my video today. I hope that you will click that like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe, and make sure that you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Critters Crochet. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a great day.